Meanwhile, in Tupac news,
the shooting of Tupac Shakur once again underscores the violence that has surrounded this man since he shot the superstar.
People pulled up, opened fire. Shakur and Knight.
Tupac Shakur was shot several times in the chest. Shakur was pronounced dead.
MAKAVELI in this Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me?
Angie Martinez reveals Jay-Z made her secure her unreleased Tupac tapes. Angie Martinez has a secret stash of Tupac interviews secured thanks to HOV. Angie Martinez has produced some of the most important interviews in the history of hip-hop. From her early days on Hot 97 to her recent show on WETV, Untold Stories of Hip-Hop, she's continuously given rappers a place to give some of their most vulnerable interviews. She's interviewed legends like Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Nas and more, but she's also spoke to Tupac on a few occasions and some of the recordings have been in the stash for years. In a recent interview with Page Six, Martinez revealed that it was actually Jay-Z who advised her to take better care of her Tupac recordings. She admitted that they were just laying around for a while, but out of fear of some sort of accident, HOV made sure that her archives were safe. The tapes are in a safe, secure place now. But they weren't for many years. Before that they were in my laundry room and it was actually Jay-Z that told me to put it in a safe place, she admitted. I was in a meeting at Rock Nation and we were talking about my archives because I have all my old interviews on tape. They were literally in boxes in my laundry room and Jay said, "Get them out of the room now. Somebody help her get them out of that room now because if there is a flood or a fire it will be destroyed." The tapes have been digitized but the physical copies are still stashed away in a secret place. They are in a safe in an actual vault where you would need specific access to get to them, she said.
Only Gab can do it like this. Yo, YouTube, what up? This your homie Gab in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. Now, Angie Martinez, famous for being on Hot 97, right? She was kind of a big deal in the 90s and the 2000s, and I'm sure she's still around somewhere, you know, still doing her thing out here. But for years, she has been teasing us with this unreleased Tupac interview when Tupac was in the middle of his West Side ride. That's right, when Pac was coming in big, puffy, bad boy, Mobb Deep, Nas, you name it. Yeah, Pac was doing that there. Jay-Z. And every now and then, Angie like flirt with the idea she gonna put it out. Maybe I should put it out. No, I can't. Eventually, one day I'll put it out. And her whole point is that it's irresponsible for her to put out such a negative interview with Tupac being so disrespectful to the people we had a problem with. And the fact that he's dead and people died over this and, you know, she want to leave it alone. And I can dig that from a maturity standpoint. But ugly as it is a part of hip-hop history. And I would love to know what exactly it is that Tupac said on this interview. Now, ain't no telling what Pac could have said. We got an idea what he said, but she said it was so bad that if she put it out, people would have lost their lives. Well, guess what? That already happened. Along comes Jay-Z. Today, Angie Martinez said that Jay-Z helped her secure, or should I say, put the tapes in a safe place. My question is why? We all know how Tupac felt about Jay-Z. That's no mystery. And, you know, and we know that Jay-Z alliance was the biggie, right? Well, it should have been anyway. So why is he so concerned about these tapes that belong to Angie Martinez? I don't know. Does he secretly want to keep these tapes buried? and hid from the public? Or does Jay-Z have other plans for these tapes? You know, just maybe the Jigga Man might want to put these out through Rock Nation. Oh yeah, because people have been foaming at the mouth to hear this interview with Angie Martinez. And definitely, Jay-Z sees some value in it. And he's probably like, Angie, don't get out of the way. That's going to be worth money. That's going to be worth a lot of money. Let me figure out, now not the time to drop it. They probably waiting for the golden opportunity to put it out there and to cash in. Or just maybe, hear me out, because you know how Pac got. Just maybe it ain't the rappers that he mentioned in this interview that got Angie a little reluctant putting this interview out. You know, Tupac was saying names of real individuals. And, you know, Pac was telling everything from the standpoint of his beef he had with these people. And maybe Angie don't want to get involved with that. You know, you never know what names he may or may not have said in this interview. And, you know, maybe she didn't want to get involved because she knew how real it was. She knew Pac was serious. And she probably knew a lot of the individuals he was mentioning by name. And she probably knew they were serious also. So once again, you got a journalist, an entertainment journalist stuck in the world of some real life gangster shit. You know what I mean? And that could be a bit much. She probably was like, whoa, I ain't know he was going to say all that. But yeah, man, whatever it is, you know, I just hope it's well worth the wait because everybody wants to hear it, myself included. And I just think that Jay-Z sees a golden opportunity once again to cash out. He like, you know, why give it away for free if they'll pay for it? You know, I'm sure he's telling her I'm sure she knows all the platforms he have available for her when she's ready to release it. I mean, it's not rocket science. This is a vital part of hip-hop history because it's the unknown. And who knows the magnitude of what he's going to say in this interview? It may really be something we didn't see coming. What if it's some people we completely didn't hear Tupac mention before that he brings in the mix of this East Coast, West Coast beef? Or should I say his personal beef with Bad Boy and, you know, the other people he pointed out. Who knows, man? On the flip side, just what if this is the ultimate bluff? What if Angie Martinez knows she got some huff she trying to sell to the public, or she knows some regurgitated information that Tupac already said 1,000,000 times, but she just want to spice it up? Because, you know, it keeps some allure to her. Like, when you hear Angie Martinez, you like, yeah, she got that unreleased Tupac interview. So she says, right? I haven't heard it. I don't know who has heard it, you know. But just imagine if it's not all that we think it's going to be. Would you be disappointed? Would you feel like you was betrayed or you was let down? Like, man, I waited all these years to hear this and it's the same thing he said on Sway, or it's something he didn't said on the records before. What could he have said so differently? You know what I mean? Why is it such mystery? In my opinion, she should put the tapes out there in any fashion. You know, it was her interview. If she wants to make money off it, that's fine. I have no problem with that, no gripes at all. People work hard at their craft, all right? So if she want to put it out there and make $1, that's fine. If she chooses, to never put it out there, that's fine too. But stop talking about it. As a fan, as a member of the hip hop community, somebody that's been engulfed with hip hop his whole life, and a fan of Tupac, yeah. If you're not going to drop it, don't make it a topic. What's the point? Why bring up Jay-Z and, his advice to you about the tapes if you have no intention at all of ever releasing the tapes to the public? Cat and mouse got to stop, Angie.